Ciao online, hi. Check out German ComicTubers. We talk about like Massiverse comics, like US comics, but also like franco-belgian comics like this Unbeatable. It's supposed to be called in English. I don't know if it's translated in English, but you can check out our videos. We talk about Batman and Deadpool, Batman crossovers and stuff, and like the Grant Morrison kind of stuff on Green Lantern and other Green Lanterns. I like Absolute Green Lantern. I just recently did a live stream with Zedman on his channel where we talked like about the unbeatable comics. There are three unbeatable comics. It basically it plays about the about the superhero in this comics knows about the panels and stuff and can look beyond the panels into other panels and can jump to other panels and stuff, and a whole other new dimension of comics. You can see on his chest this superhero symbol is panels, and yeah, it's I don't know if it's have to be read, or how you say, excuse me, my English sometimes. I don't know if it's translated in English, like I said, but you can look it up. And we talked about many other comics. For example, Space Above and Beyond. It's called Space 2063 in German. There is also a book about it in German from a German fan, and I talked about this a little bit, and about the Massiverse, how I liked it, this trade paperback with the start of the Massiverse, and my thoughts about it. And there are other comic tubers who do videos about Terminator and stuff, so I looked inside this one Terminator comic, and those are my thoughts I expressed, and lots of other comics like biographies. Orson Welles or David Bowie. We also have a little bit something about Falco, and it's not a biography, but it's the last day of Falco. And we talked about this and what these comics have all that made interesting. And there are also books I read, and I talked about like this book of Star Trek from Rebecca Hall. It's basically everything what's about computers in Star Trek, and AI, or the Doctor from Voyager, the holodeck, or of course Data and stuff. About all those series, she did a lot of work that went into this book, and it was a fun read. I'm still not completely done. And then I showed another book from Sherlock Holmes Museum that I bought cheaply in Germany, and I was astounded of the quality of this book, and talked a little bit of Sherlock Holmes and Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, and this book, what I want to read this year. It's whole in English, the whole book, and yes, so check it out.